how's it going?
Hi, Ron. How you doing?
Good. Hey, listen, do you have the right time?
Huh?
The time?
Yeah. But, I have 4:25. I could be late. I don't know.
Funny, I got 4:20. You know, mine must be
You're
slow.
No, you might be right, in fact.
Oh, because I've been late all day.
Oh.
I'll see you later.
Hey, Jerry.
Hi, Ken. How you doing?
Which way to my dressing room? Your dressing room?
Oh, well, you could go, I'll tell you what, go back that way. There's some stairs that lead up to the back, or either way, actually, you could go, well, you could go this way, too. I can't. I don't know. It's up to you. Either way. Yeah.
Okay.
Either way. That way. That way. What's happening with all the coffee around it? Never any coffee.
It's the Chevy Chase Show from Hollywood. Tonight, 11-year-old pilot Victoria Van Meter, Kenny Loggins, Lois and Clark, Dean Kane, Nightly News Update, and Tom Scott and the Hollywood Express. Now here he is, Chevy Chase.
Thank you so much. Thanks for coming. Thank you very much for coming. You know, I'm a little bit upset. The Los Angeles police officials voted unanimously yesterday to fire Lawrence Powell. See, nothing like kicking a guy when he's down. Well, we got a great show for you tonight. Kenny Loggins is here. Oh, yeah. And actor Dean Kane, who plays Superman. Also, Nightly News Update. And Tom Scott and the Hollywood Express. Always makes me feel good to open that way. You know why? I got nothing else to do. I'm okay. I'm okay. I had a little bronchitis. You know, normally, this is the time of the show when I do a little comedy piece, unlike that. But last night, we found out we could have a very special guest on the show tonight. Nobody else is getting her. I was so excited, I decided to model exotic lingerie for you another time. And instead, let's meet this exceptional young lady. She just flew in yesterday, and that doesn't sound all that remarkable, but it is. At 11, she's the youngest girl to make a transcontinental solo flight. Let's take a look at her landing first. What you're seeing is Victoria landing yesterday in San Diego. There's a lot of press there to meet her, and obviously she ran out of gas. But we're very excited she came to the show today. So please welcome Victoria Van Meter. Well, congratulations.
Thanks.
How does it feel to be on a big show like mine?
Pretty good.
Yeah? That was a great thing you did. Did you fly the whole way yourself?
Right, I flew the whole way, and the instructor was just in the plane because you have to have one until you're 16.
Uh-huh. Was he sleeping, or, I mean, were you allowed to sleep at all?
Well, actually, every 3 hours or so, I'd take like a 5-minute break, but I was doing all the flying, and he was supposed to be awake. He couldn't go to sleep. He had to be alert in case anything went wrong.
Uh-huh. Nothing did, though.
No.
And it's a single-prop plane.
Right, single engine, so.
Single engine, yeah.
Cessna 172, and it fits 4 people.
Wow, you must be very proud.
Well, I'm excited.
Are you going to get to meet the president?
Well, I'm not sure about that yet, but an airport manager said it's not long until you get an invitation like that.
That's right. That's right. I know that I just flew in the other day, and he called me. Come in. But your flight started in Maine,
Right,
one of the most beautiful states in the Union.
Augusta, Maine, and I flew from there to Harrisburg to have lunch with Senator Robbins, and
Pennsylvania.
right,
Yeah.
and they declared it Vicky Van Meter Day and Vicky Van Meter Week, and
Wonderful.
and so that was the same day of my aunt's birthday, and she just had a baby, so.
Oh, congratulations. So you have a cousin.
Right, his name's Brian.
His name's Brian.
Right.
You know what he weighed, or you've been too busy, I think?
8.5 pounds. So.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Nice.
What exactly was the record that you broke? I mean,
I broke 3. The youngest female pilot to ever do something. Actually, there was no.
I don't think you have that record, but. Go ahead.
There was no record of any girl that ever flew. So I just set one, and then the first east to west, and the furthest distance.
Oh, that's great. Now, have you ever flown long distances before? Is this the first time?
Well, I flew to my sister's graduation in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, at the School of the Performing Arts. It's a special arts school that she got picked out of 20 people out of the whole nation to go there. So.
Very good. I know that you must have been a little surprised by the time you hit the Rockies, huh? A little bit of different air there? Or?
Yeah, it was getting pretty bumpy in the plane. We were bouncing 200 feet, you know, and one thing. So even pilots said that they wouldn't have flown, you know, in that kind of weather. So I just had to fly through it because I was setting the record. So it got me a little sick, but I tried not to think of that.
How sick? I mean, do you actually... You didn't throw up or anything? Just a little queasy? You did throw up.
Well, maybe once, but I still was at the controls. So.
You were at the controls, so
right.
It was just a question of turning your head to the right and the quote...
Yeah. Pretty much.
And your instructor got it all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, what made you decide to be a pilot at such a young age?
Well, I hopefully want to work for NASA someday, but I really never thought about flying. We just drove up to the airport because they were adding on a new terminal building, and so there was a sign-up sheet for flyers, and my dad asked me if I wanted to go, and so he signed me up. So then I went to places like Erie and Pittsburgh, and then I flew to my sister's graduation, and after that we knew I could handle flying across the country. So we decided to do this.
Great. Well, let me ask you just a couple of other questions that I think are important. Of the films that I've made, let's see, do you like Caddyshack?
Well, I was
You
trying
probably
to
haven't
think,
seen that one yet.
I was trying to think of the name of it. It was a Christmas one, and it
Funny
was,
Farm. Is that it? Or Christmas Vacation?
The Christmas. It was. You were setting up a Christmas tree, and the whole family was there, and
Yeah.
there was a squirrel, and
Yeah,
and the Christmas.
That's right. That's right. Now, wait a minute. We have prepared a little gift bag for you. It's kind of heavy. And actually, my daughter thought of giving you this. My daughters, they have some things for you I'd like you to see. You get a little, this is for your schoolwork, which I know you're going to have to catch up on.
Yeah.
And let me see here. This is a stamp head, just in case you want to stamp somebody's head. And, of course, your little aviation thing.
Oh, thank you very much.
Isn't that sweet? I'll put this in here. Of course, there are a couple other things. I don't understand this one. It's a turkey, but... you know, I do have a 5-year-old, so she... Milk, too. And then in here we have, just in case you want to get sick on the way back, over here, Chevy Chase show hat. All right? Okay. Hey, listen, thanks a lot for coming to our show. I'm very proud of you. I'm sure your parents are proud.
Okay,
and I'll get this bag to you later as soon as somebody can lift
Okay,
it.
thanks.
Okay.
And I'm sorry.
Wait a minute.
My town made me the ambassador of their town, and they gave me a few gifts to give to each city, and I was going to give you a mug, but I ran out.
Well, don't worry about it.
So
That's all right.
I got you a pen, a measles pen.
Oh, thank you very
Okay.
much. And thanks for coming. I want to thank all of you for being here. We got a great show tonight. Kenny Loggins is here, and from the new television series Lois and Clark, actor Dean Cain. So stay with us. We'll be right back. The other day, we got a little surprise in the mail from a guy named Will Richards who lives in Los Angeles, and his letter reads, working for the airlines part-time, I thought it would be funny to provide Chevy Chase with an emergency flight jacket. Many travelers are instructed how to use one, but no one really knows if they really work. Hey, that's nice. Let's see what he sent us. Yeah. Well, all right. I'll give this about 1 second, because I don't know how it works either. But it could double for a toilet seat cover, I guess. Oh, here. See, they have a drawing here. Shows you how to put it on. Can you see that? Yeah. Apparently, you start up this way, and then when the planes crash, you're upside down anyway. So it says top. Okay, let's try it. Well, I'll just try it. Oh, that's simple. And then you... Yeah, well, this isn't so hard, and particularly when you're going down about 4,000 feet a second. I don't know what you do, and then I guess when you're in the water, you pull these things. Hey! Jeez! Wait a minute.
You okay, Chevy?
Holy Moses!
You okay?
That scared the bejeez out of me. Does it come off? Yeah, it comes off. And here I am, safely on the ground. All right, that works. Thanks for the letter, Will. Ladies and gentlemen, hi. For the past 2 decades, we've been enjoying this gentleman's music. He just released his first live album, Outside from the Redwoods. Please welcome Grammy Award winner Kenny Loggins. Well, I'm so glad to have you on the show because we know each other for some time. We keep meeting at functions, environmental things, and we're friends through Janie and your wife and all of that. But
Getting to know you.
you're getting to know me now. Yeah, much better.
Especially after this show.
Yeah, and before the show with the coffee, that was nice.
That was a good moment.
Yeah. This live album you did, where was it? Where was it recorded?
We did it in Santa Cruz in a little redwood grove. There's some Santa Cruz people here.
And I heard it was by invitation only to the audience?
Yeah, it was something I wanted to do because of the album Leap of Faith, my last album. And I got a lot of incredible letters from people who were, deeply affected by that album. So I thought, wouldn't it be interesting to put an audience together of people who were all touched in some way by Leap of Faith? So I ran an ad in the Santa Cruz papers, which was, if you want to come to a private show, just answer this question. Have you experienced the leap of faith in your own life? And within 24 hours, we had like 3,000 fax responses.
That fast?
Yeah, it was just instantly that people...
Did you have to pick and choose? What
I
were
only
some of the
needed
responses?
I only needed like 500 people. I brought some with me because I wanted to show you.
Okay.
The responses were pretty intense, as you can imagine. You know, people giving up whatever reality they were in to follow a dream. But I brought 3 here that I thought would be good. The largest leap of faith that I have ever taken is buying a $1 grab bag at a pawn shop. I will never take another leap of faith that has anything to do with pawn shops again. I ended up $1 poor with only an old pair of toenail clippers to show for it.
Oh.
I think that's one of the more radical leaps.
Yeah, that's a radical leap. Yeah.
They think I'm doing a bit. This is not a bit. This is the truth.
Yeah.
This is more typical of the kind of stuff. My husband and I are in the process of conceiving a child, but the decision to do so was a difficult one. In a world where Jeffrey Dahmer could be your neighbor, and the ozone layer is being depleted as fast as they can sell aerosol cans, and the ability to put food in your mouth is influenced by the changes in the stock market, is it right to bring a child into this world? After much thought, we concluded it is indeed right. This required a leap of faith. We have faith that even in the most horrendous conditions, life is a gift worth giving. We know in our hearts that if one child can smile, then one child can change the world.
This was very nice. Yeah. That's great. Have you had your, I guess, your own sort of leap of faith in your...
Coming onto this show was...
That's a big one. Yeah. I've had the same one. I should have written you.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
No, the album Leap of Faith was inspired by my own, process of moving and checking things, what was working in my life and what wasn't working, and then changing the things that weren't. And one thing led to another, and it completely changed everything. Changed the music right along with it.
Yeah, that's great, because art has to change, and obviously your life does.
Well, your life should be a reflection of that.
Yeah.
Vice versa.
Yeah. One of your main interests in life, and it's one of my wife's and one of mine, is the environment. Mm-hmm. And, there's so many organizations out here that work for the environment, but you really are somebody who goes out and does it.
I think with the birth of my third child, Isabella, and one thing leads to another, and finally things started to happen. I think also during the Leap of Faith period, as I connected to my own life, I started to connect to the lives around me a lot more, and the earth, and I've worked with Earth Trust out of Hawaii, who's working with the dolphins, and Lighthawk, which we worked in Canada. There's a lot to do. And
Lighthawk is an organization. My wife and I actually took the trip on a single-engine plane around Cascades and to see the what's called the clear cutting and the devastation to the forest there.
Right. Lighthawk is called the Environmental Air Force because they take a lot of lawmakers and policymakers up in the plains and show them the endangered areas and what has been done or what is proposed to be done, and show them what the impact of that could be. They've done a lot of good.
Good.
Yeah.
Now listen, you're going to sing for us, I know that, right? After this commercial, maybe? Okay. We'll be back with more of Kenny Loggins right after this. Welcome back. Here to perform This Is It, Kenny Loggins.
There have been times in my life I've been wondering why. Still somehow I always survive. Now I'm not so sure you're waiting here. One good reason to try. Lord, what more can I say with left to provide?
no voice in the world like your voice. It is just beautiful.
Huh.
It's amazing what you can
Thank
do
you.
with it. Anybody want one of his guitar picks? Okay, here it comes.
Whoa, look at it go.
I know that this is a very special song for you. It has a special meaning. This is it, I mean.
That's right. Well, Mike McDonald and I wrote that a few years back. And we were working on an angle. We were writing the lyrics for it. We were working on kind of a boy-girl thing, thinking. But my dad was in the hospital at the time, and he was going in for major surgery. And I visited him the morning of the surgery, and he had sort of decided that he was going to die. He was kind of checking out. And we got in a big argument about that. And I felt that his attitude would make everything, you know, happen about the outcome. So I went in to write the song with Michael that afternoon, and we started working on the tune, and suddenly we already had the line, "You think that maybe it's over, only if you want it to be." And I said, now I know what the song is about. So we wrote it from that angle. Life-death thing. Typical life-death song.
It's a beautiful song. And I know you're going to come back and sing another song for us.
Yep.
We'll be back later, and we'll be right back after news update.
It's time now for news update with our anchor, Chevy Chase.
Don't be silly, honey. You're beautiful. No. I just think the paper bag's cute. I gotta go. Good evening, I'm Chevy Chase. 10 dozen. Our top story in a surprise development, Beijing, China did not win its bid to host the Olympics in the year 2000. The Chinese official in charge of promoting Beijing was unavailable for comment and will never be available again for comment. Would-be Russian President Alexander Rotsky was in the middle of giving a press conference when his electricity was cut off, presumably on the orders of Boris Yeltsin. Later that evening, Yeltsin himself was in the middle of a lengthy speech when he was also cut off by the bartender. Many have hailed President Clinton's speech to Congress on health care reform to be his finest yet. Here, the president is seen waving to the legislative body while Vice President Al Gore offers a special greeting to Senator Bob Dole. Well, John Demjanjuk flew home from Israel yesterday. Demjanjuk, while found innocent of being the alleged Nazi guard Ivan the Terrible, is now believed to have been a guard at another prison camp and was simply known as Schultz. On the plane ride from Israel to New York, Demjanjuk got to see his first film and have his first meal. The film was Summersby, and the meal was airline food. When he was finished, Demjanjuk was asked to be put back in prison. Former Philippine First Lady Imelda Marcos has been convicted on corruption charges and sentenced to between 9 and 12 years in prison. Prison officials spent the next 15 hours taking away her shoelaces so she couldn't hang herself. A new medical study shows that rheumatoid arthritis can be treated with oral doses of collagen taken from the cartilage of a chicken. Researchers say the medicine will soon be available in 2 different forms, original recipe or extra crispy. We'll be right back after this message from our sponsor.
From the man who brought peace to the Middle East comes a bold new fragrance for the man who's not afraid to take a bold new step.
Yes, sir.
Relentlessly passionate, It's the uncompromising scent that's made for a man, yet made for a man.
Yes, sir.
When the world unites, it unites with.
Yes, sir. Come along. Right here.
Available at fine department stores everywhere.
Walmart has refused to carry the rock group Nirvana's latest album in utero because they feel the album cover is degrading. The album cover depicts a couple shopping at Kmart. Anheuser-Busch, the world's biggest brewer, says it will cut 10% of its workforce by 1995. Said a Busch spokesman, "Sure, we regret putting people out of work. But on the bright side, we're giving them a whole new reason to drink." Anheuser-Busch is also urging bud drinkers to dial 1-800-BEER-TAX to respond against President Clinton's sin tax. Anheuser-Busch officials say they're getting hundreds of calls, although they can't understand any of them. And finally, after 2 years of virtual isolation, all 8 residents of Biosphere 2 emerged from the self-contained biological unit this week. Then one resident saw his shadow, and they all scurried back inside for another 6 weeks. And that's the news. Good night, and have a pleasant tomorrow.
Monday on the Chevy Chase Show, actor Ron Silver, tennis great Jimmy Connors, and Benihana chef Kazuaki Uehara. But stay tuned for Lois and Clark's Dean Cain and more with Kenny Loggins.
Imagine a cold medication so effective, one tablet keeps symptoms from coming back a full 24 hours. Introducing Effidac 24, the first cold tablet for consistent 24-hour relief. Look, Sudafed drops off after 6 hours, Tavasty after 12. So your symptoms keep coming back. But just one Effidac gives consistent relief for 24 hours. So your symptoms don't come back. New 24-hour Effidac keeps cold symptoms from coming back.
For powerful bleach-boosted cleaning with the Color Guard of Cheer, try Cheer with Color Guard Bleach.
When I bite into a York peppermint patty, I get the sensation of zigging and zagging my Porsche through the Alps in winter. Downshifting. Yes, upshifting.
York peppermint patty. Get the sensation.
Dave Thomas really missed Wendy's Monterey Ranch chicken sandwich with its whole breast filet, Monterey Jack cheese, and creamy ranch dressing with real bacon on a toasted Kaiser bun. So he has something to say.
It's back.
Your back works hard all day. You need Sealy Posturepedic support all night. Sealy's Sense and Respond support system has patented coils. Unlike other premium coils, Sealy's gives easily at first for comfort. Then, as weight increases, it responds with increasing support, correct support. And only Sealy Posturepedic has this steel span foundation with steel beams, not wood. Posturepedic support, only from Sealy.
Sunday, Kelly gets a job modeling.
With a little luck, I could be a dancing fruit in somebody's underwear.
Bud moves into a frat house.
I'm in! Words a male Bundy has never uttered before.
Has Al Bundy's luck finally changed?
God, I love you. I hope those are chips in your pocket.
And all new Married with Children. Then it's Al Mitchell versus the DMV.
Oh, I know how to clear the room. Immigration!
Daddy Dearest. An all-new episode after Married with Children, Sunday on Fox.
They first made contact with him as a child. Wow. Now, 30 years later...
Is that someone there?
They've come back.
They did not appear to be human.
Cut it out! Wait, what is wrong with you?
Christopher Walken.
Stay away from me!
Communion, broadcast premiere Monday on Fox.
Taxi Driver, Raging Bull, Goodfellas, Cape Fear.
This fall, an uncompromising director, Martin Scorsese, brings to the screen his most powerful and passionate motion picture, The Age of Innocence. Daniel Day-Lewis, Michelle Pfeiffer, Winona Ryder. Rated PG, now at select theaters.
Oh, I have a lot of fun here. I do enjoy it here.
Life is a lot of fun.
Look at that girl with them. I don't think they're dressed enough. They have beautiful figures, and I can't do it, but they can. No way.
Well, what would people think if you drove a Jeep Wrangler?
People would say, you're way ahead of your time.
And that's life. Brought to you by your California Jeep and Eagle dealer. Who else?
Hey, okay. We have a new addition to the show. He's our sound effects technician. That was him on the phone. I thought he did a great job, and I'd like to introduce him. Archie, you there?
Yeah, Chev, I am here.
Are you okay? How are the hemorrhoids?
Oh, they're fine. Oh, okay, that's better.
Oh, okay. We'll get back to you a little later, Archie.
Okay, Chev.
My next guest is starring as Clark Kent, better known as Superman in the ABC TV series Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman. Hey, let's take a look.
Where are you from? I mean, you're not from Kansas, that's for sure.
I'm from another planet. A place called Krypton.
Do you mind if I write some of this down?
No?
You seem to have all the parts of a man.
Well, I am a man, though. Just like you're a woman.
Look up in the sky. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Dean Cain. Well, you're already a heartthrob, and it's just started.
I don't know. We'll see. I hope so.
Yeah. Were you a fan of Superman as a kid?
Well, not really. I mean, I didn't watch, the show was kind of...
Which one? I mean, you're talking about the movie or the show? The
movies
George
came out.
Reeves thing? Yeah.
Yeah, I missed,
You missed that.
Missed those.
Because I think you're a little young for that.
Yeah. But I did see the League of Superheroes, the cartoon, and that kind of thing. I kind of grew up watching that, and then the Christopher Reeve movies, which
you did.
were...
Yeah. One thing that Christopher never did, since he's mostly an actor, is play football. I understood you played football at Princeton. Is that right?
Yeah, I played
and still hold the record for NCAA, the NCAA record for receptions. Yeah.
No, wait, interceptions.
Oh, for interceptions. I'm sorry. I thought we were receptions after the game or something. at one of the Princeton dinner clubs.
I did. Oh, eating clubs.
Yeah.
It's kind of a weird system we have there. Yeah, I played my years at Princeton, and then I went to Buffalo, and I was playing for the Bills very shortly, and then was injured in training camp and had to hang it up. And
hang what up?
Well, I have to. My cleats.
Yes, of course.
And so now I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Actually, I brought something for you here.
You brought something for me?
I brought this for you. It's a watch. It's a Superman watch, and it comes in this package. I'm wearing one right now, actually.
I should open it the way Superman opens it.
But wait.
Wait a minute. Oh, it's beautiful.
He's in a... It looks like a phone booth, but it's actually...
Oh, yeah.
It's actually...
It's a phone booth, right.
We don't actually do that on the show. We don't... he doesn't change in a phone booth, but...
No, it's too difficult to do, but he did come out of the closet, and that was...
He did. He's kind of...
Very beautiful. Can I show this on camera? Can you see this? Not really, but it's pretty. It's got Superman there, and apparently the second hand is in a very strange place.
Well, no, as long as you don't throw it in the fish tank, it's...
Hey, how do you like wearing those tights?
It's a difficult thing to do,
Yeah.
you know, day in, day out. Because, you know, some days you feel pretty good, and some days you don't feel quite as good. And so it's tough to put them on, and, you know,
But you have to be in shape because they are tights.
They are tights, yeah. I don't get any padding anywhere. And it's... It's difficult sometimes, but it's a lot of fun because people will bring their kids to the set, and the kids really respond well to seeing the Superman outfit. I'll have like a robe on because I don't like running around with it.
Yeah.
I don't know, call me strange. But I do wear tights for a living, so the kids, they come out, and then I talk to somebody, and I'll open up the robe, and gosh, their eyes just light up, and they love it. The superhero thing really, for them, is...
Everybody loves Superman.
Yeah.
What about flying? I flew in a movie, a terrible movie called Modern Problems, but it's very difficult. I don't think people know how difficult it is.
Yeah, I was going to kind of have you demonstrate how to fly here on a stool here, but...
I need fairy dust.
Well, no, so it's like having a wire here. I was going to do it if you want to...
Well, sure, bring that stool out. Let's see what you're talking about.
Well, so it's not as easy as people think because I'm on wires here at my hips, and I have to extend my body out the whole time so I get balanced. You kind of have to do this kind of a thing straight out, and it's a difficult thing, to say the least. For a long period of time, we had to do it for 3 days, sometimes. Sometimes for 3 days, we have to sit there and do that. So it's very, it gets you get a headache from
it's also hard on your back.
Yeah, to say the least.
You're really nice to bring me a watch. I think that's very sweet of you, and it's nice of you to come on the show, and I'm going to be watching for it. It airs on ABC Sunday night at 8 p.m. Good to meet you.
Thank you very much.
All right. Kenny Loggins, be right back.
All right. I love fruit. Once again, here to sing one of his greatest hits, Return to Pooh Corner, is the great Kenny Loggins.
Christopher Robin and I walked along, and her branches lit up by the moon, posing our questions to our neon as our days disappear all too soon. But I'm wondering much further today than I should, and I can't seem to find my way back to the world. Tell me if you can, I've got to get back to the house that we call about one. You'd be surprised, there's so much to be done. Count all the bees in the hive, chase all the clouds from the sky, chase the clouds away to the days of Christopher Robin. Winnie the Pooh doesn't know what to do, got a honey jar stuck on his nose. He came to me asking help and advice. From here no one knows where he goes. So I sent him to ask out the other bees there, how to loosen a jar from the nose of a bear. Tell me if you can, I've got to get back to the house that we call about one. You'd be surprised, there's so much to be done. Count all the bees in the hive, chase all the clouds from the sky, chase the clouds away to the days of Christopher Robin. Hard to explain how a few precious things seem to follow throughout all our lives. After all said and done, I was watching my son, sleeping there with my bear by his side. So I tucked him in, I kissed him, and as I was gone, I swear that old bear whispering, boy, welcome home. Leave me if you can. I'll finally come back to the house, one by one. What do you know? So much to be done. Count on the bees and nuts. Chase all the clouds from the sky. Chase the clouds away. Back to the days of Christopher Robin. Back to the days. Back to the ways of Christopher Robin. Back to the ways. To the days of fool.
The Chevy Chase Show is brought to you by Castrol GTX, engineered for today's smaller cars.
Inside your smooth-running engine is a torture chamber. And under these grueling conditions, only one leading motor oil in every grade meets the world's toughest requirements for viscosity breakdown. Castrol. Castrol provides maximum protection against viscosity and thermal breakdown. So use Castrol. Why make things tougher on your engine? Castrol GTX, engineered for today's smaller cars.
Try Castrol Super Clean for tough, greasy jobs. If it won't come clean with Super Clean, it won't come clean.
When one of these volunteers gets a cold or allergy, should she take a medicine that can cause drowsiness or Sudafed 12-hour? It relieves nasal congestion all day and lets you stay alert. Sudafed 12-hour.
What's all the noise about? New Yoplait Crunchin' Yogurt. You mix it, you crunch it. 99% fat-free. Sound satisfying? Yoplait Crunchin' Yogurt. Do it for you.
There's no stealing your thunder. It can't be contained. 'Cause you're the part of me. That's the heart of me. Without you, I'm just a lonely melody. But together we are harmony. You'll always be a part of me. Yeah.
All right. Monday, Ron Silver, Jimmy Connors, the Benihana chef. It's going to be a great show. I'd love to thank Kenny Loggins again, Victoria Van Meter, Dean Cain, Tom Scott on the Hollywood Express, and we also promised Tom Squire, the Roadkill Gourmet, that he'd be on, but we ran out of time. We'll have him on next week. I'm sorry, Tom. Good night, everybody.
Thursday, bigger than Woodstock, wilder than Lollapalooza. It's the musical event of the century, starring the one and only Homer Simpson. Catch the season premiere of The Simpsons with special guest George Harrison this Thursday at 8, 7 Central on Fox.
Yeah, no, give me a TF55.
Gotcha. And he comes up next after that.
Okay.
Have a good show, everybody.
Hey, you too, Chevy.
Clean hat?
Yeah.
Go, give me more gain
He's from
on that.
NASA. Fox is making this right now part of the
Yeah,
control
that
room
would-
to make a couple extra bucks.
Yeah, give me a downlink to Air Speedboat.
They want to use our room? For what?
Yeah, he's like picking up some
Yeah,
space
that'll
probe
do
from outer space. I don't know, some screwy thing.
Oh, that's it, that's it. We got
We
it.
have to do the show.
We
I mean-
have the Mars probe, $1 billion project.
Hey, back
Thank
off.
you.
We got to start a show.
The show, we're going to lose the Mars probe. Get me a connection to JPL.
Hey,
and what?
will you get your priorities straight?
I have my first. We're going to lose this if I don't get it right away. What?
10 seconds
It's getting weaker.
10
I know
seconds?
it's getting
Okay,
weaker.
10 seconds.
Hey, what?
7,
5, port animation, 3, 2, 1, roll animation. It's the Chevy Chase Show from Hollywood. Tonight, Star Trek The Next Generation, Jonathan Frakes. Comedian George Wallace. Mentalist Mark Stone. News update. And Tom Scott in the Hollywood Express. Now here he is, Chevy Chase. Now here he is, Chevy Chase. Thank you so much. Oh, you know, I'm really glad to be here tonight. I'm sorry I was a little late again. For those of you who didn't see the show last night, I was late because the night before I had a little tiff with my wife, and she cut off, and I went over it last night. It was just one of those things. She was angry with me, and I was asleep. I woke up. I had to go to, and I'm so after a while, she's driving along and out the window. Eventually, as I said, we found it and throwed it back on. But last night, wouldn't you know it, after the show, I went home and, the stitching, it's like one of those sweaters where you can unravel it, I guess. It just unraveled, and I'm late again because it was a heck of a night, I got to tell you. I noticed it because I was in, and then I started, thinking, well, maybe it fell through my pants leg or something. And we looked around, in the yard, the dogs and my wife, and wouldn't you know it, it was in the cuff of my pants. And so we put it in a, large bowl of ice, and we're going to get back tonight and get it stitched back on. But I'm fine otherwise, and it should be a great show, really. All right, enough of that silliness. Jonathan Frakes is here from Star Trek The Next Generation. A very funny man. Comedian George Wallace is here. And I think something that will interest you, an actual mentalist. And that man named Mark Stone is here. And of course, Nightly News Update, and Tom Scott and the Hollywood Express. Last Sunday, 4 men and 4 women left Biosphere 2 in Arizona after living there for 2 years. Now, Biosphere 2, if you don't know, is that self-contained dome complex with its own little ocean, marsh, rainforest, and so on. And since another group is going in there to live in a few months from now, we've summarized what the new Biospherians
should learn and what the old ones have learned from the experiment. So we have a bunch of do's and don'ts for the next residents of Biosphere 2. Michael, let's run some of those, and I'll read them off the cards. Do's and don'ts for residents of the Biosphere 2. Do feel free to respond to the natural human urge to reproduce. Don't do it in Poison Ivy world. All right? Do serve a nutritious assortment of foods from Nature's bounty. Don't serve free bean salad and chili until the air purifier is fixed. Do maintain a positive attitude. Don't cop the attitude, what are they going to do, fire me? Do discuss any problems the group is having as they arise. Don't start every sentence with, this is like the episode where Gilligan... Here's some more do's. Do maintain good public relations by waving at tourists outside the glass. Don't press ham or baste the turkey against the glass. I don't know what that means. Here's another one. Do, by all means, bring along your acoustic guitar to entertain your fellow Biospherians. Don't play countless renditions of Horse with No Name. All righty? Do cultivate okra as a highly efficient source of nutrients. Don't forget to sneak in plenty of Snickers bars. Okra sucks. Do. I believe there's one more. Do learn to live in harmony with nature. Don't get too friendly with the goats. Oh, here's another one. Do carefully monitor air quality in the dome. Don't ask a fellow crew member what crawled up inside you and died unless something actually has. Okay. All right. And those are our do's and don'ts for the next Biosphere. Thanks for being here. We got a great show. Jonathan Frakes is here, and we're going to have George Wallace and mentalist Mark Stone. So stay with us. We'll be right back. Thank you very much, Tommy. What a great band. Tommy Scott, Eric Gale, Larry Compel, David Goldblatt, and Johnny Friday. Wonderful. Hollywood Express. Ladies and gerbils, my first guest started out as a rag salesman. Today he's gone from rags to riches, becoming one of the funniest guys around. Please welcome the comedian George Wallace.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I've never met you before.
No.
I feel good. It's a pleasure.
Vice versa.
Well, vice versa, yeah. Whatever that means.
I think it means that I'm glad you are pleasant.
Well, I am very pleasant. Vice versa. That's one of those stupid things people say.
I see you're an Atlanta Braves fan.
Hey, Atlanta Braves all the way. What do you say? I knew it. I knew I'd get some booze out there. The San Francisco Giant fans are here, right? Well, the Giants will go to the World Series, but they will be sitting in the stands with me.
Yeah.
No, I wish them the best, but Atlanta will go all the way. And you people sound like baseball fans, are you? Let's say, they're kind of stupid, too, sometimes, you know.
Baseball fans?
Yeah, you ever see them take me out to the ball game?
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Am I not already at the ball game? Why do they sing that stupid song there?
That's right. That's right, they're already there.
And baseball players are stupid, too. You think football players are stupid. Baseball players are stupid. You ever see the guy, the batter at the bat? The pitcher throws on there, hits him upside the head with the ball. First thing he does is drop the bat. I say, keep that bat. Take that bat back out to the mound and knock him upside his head.
Yeah, right.
You'll never forget that. So, yes, I hope we go to the World Series. That would be wonderful if we get to go to the World Series.
You know, George, they tell me you are one of the hardest working comedians out there. You work all the time.
Yes.
I see you're stealing from me at the same time.
Well, what are you going to do, call the police? Well,
No,
I
I'm
put
not
this
gonna-
back. I forgot I'm in the city where they beat Rodney King. They might want me. Well, and then we're spending money in the courts now with this thing, trying to find out whether these 4 cops are guilty or not. All of them should have gone to jail. One of them should have gone to jail just for having the name Coon. Now,
Yeah, that's a good point. They're out now. I bet they can't wait to get in there, huh? Yeah.
They're out
Don't
right now.
bend over for the soap.
Don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you've been to jail before. But yes, I travel. I've been all over the world. I just come in from Memphis, Tennessee, and a lot of freaks down there. You ever go down south?
Oh, sure.
People in the south, look, if you've been down south, people that live in the south should not have porches. You drive in the south, you look on their porches, they got refrigerators, wash machine, freezers. Put that junk in the house where it belongs. People are crazy in the south. Then I went to a church yesterday in Memphis, Tennessee, freakish church. Pastor's name was Geo Patterson or something like that. Church was a freakish church. Church had 6 commandments and 4, do the best you can. And
Do the best you can.
6, do the best. That was pretty good. I like that part. And if you want to have a good time, stop by a black church sometime. It can really, really be funny. And I tell you what, if it's a long black hearse in front of the church, you should go there because you're going to see some funny stuff at a black church. Go to the cemetery. It really gets funny. They're lowering grandma in the grave, and all the kids are going, oh, grandma, grandma, take me with grandma. They couldn't push your ass in that hole. It's crazy. I fly a lot. I'm getting scared to fly now. It's just getting crazy. And today they came out with a new airline, Freedom Airline. You hear about this?
Yeah, I did.
And and I want smoking back on these airplanes too.
You do?
I'm the first person to write to the FAA and says ban smoking. Now I want it back.
Why?
Well, first of all, I had no idea what this smoke was covering up. People are releasing odors on these airplanes. You ever been on an airplane reading your magazine and all of a sudden, and the gas masks are falling down. Babies are dying in the aisles. I'm trying to kick the door open to get fresh air. And everybody's looking at me like I did. And I did do it.
After that. Yeah.
And I'm getting scared to fly. Well, they've been flying too, you see.
Yeah. I think they know what you're talking about.
Since I fly every day, I'm really getting scared to fly now because I was at New York's LaGuardia Airport about a year ago when that USS skidded off the runway right into the East River.
Oh, yeah.
I was there when that happened. I was thinking, first of all, anybody stupid enough to get on an airplane with the flight number 5050? Who ever heard of flight 5050? There's always flight 102, 316, huh? 5050? They're telling you before you leave the gate. 5050, eh? Now, go on out there on runway 13 and give it the best shot. It's crazy. Flying is crazy.
Well, you still have to do it, and that's the way it is. I mean, you have to travel to get your act out. Yeah, yeah. Where do you live? I mean, with all of that, where do you?
I live at United and Delta.
That's where you live.
Because I'm always on airplanes. Yeah. I fly every day, and actually I live here in Los Angeles, and I've been away, and I missed it, and I'm back. I missed the smog here, and oh yeah, you people won't even admit that you have smog.
We have smog.
Well, you wake up every morning, that's a heavy fog coming in off the freeway.
Yeah.
And you know the smog is bad. I was white when I first moved out here. And I'm happy so many white people are here tonight, too, because I have a message for you people. The Mexicans have a plot to kill y'all. You know those oranges you buy at the freeway? You should have sense enough to know you can't buy 20 oranges nowhere in the world for $1.
I want you to hold this thought, George.
Okay, I'll tell you more about Los Angeles. A lot of freaks out here. Go to a commercial. I'll be here. I ain't going nowhere.
No, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with George.
We'll be right back.
That's the key with the good guys. You tell them what you want to do, and they will show you what will do it for you. And they'll cut your time by 99%. I'm absolutely certain I'll continue to buy at the good guys.
Starting Monday for 4 days only, the Good Guys fiscal year-end inventory clearance sale. Stereo components, camcorders, TVs, car stereos, portables, and more. Marked down to move. The fiscal year-end inventory clearance sale. 4 days only through Thursday at the Good Guys, where better doesn't cost more.
Early man had to work incredibly hard to get a real dinner. The cost was sometimes high. Then man invented dinners that were no work at all. And the taste? Good news, the flame-broiled taste of real dinner is back. It's at El Pollo Loco. where you can choose from our new Real Value meals for two. All three cooked over real fire and freshly prepared. The cost? Only $6.99. And that feeds two. El Pollo Loco. Go back to what's real.
I want a workhorse, not a showboat. If it doesn't work, I don't work.
Introducing the bigger,
Tougher, rougher.
all-new Mazda truck.
It's got to be like a mule.
Now with an unsurpassed bumper-to-bumper basic warranty and a $159 a month lease with $159 down.
Now we're talking.
So hurry into your Mazda dealer and get a tough new Mazda truck now during this special introductory offer.
We on the road again. Let's go, James. I'm ready.
Mazda, it just feels right.
If you want to save big, stop shopping like you have only 1 week to live. Smart and Final. Big sizes, low wholesale prices, and no long lines.
Now save on Sunny Delight orange drink, 1 gallon, $1.99. Martinelli apple juice, 24 bottles, $10.99. Stouffer's meat lasagna, 6 pounds, $9.99. Smart and Final. Everyone's welcome.
Check this out. Bally's is offering our pay-as-you-go program. $15 a month and $149 to join gets all days, all hours. Just $15 a month for as long as you want to be a member. No outrageous membership fees, no long-term commitments. Just $15 a month for aerobics, swimming, jogging, and the most advanced equipment available, like our 30-minute workout program. Join Bally's pay-as-you-go program now. An offer like this won't last forever. Call 1-800-695-7777.
All right, we're back with George Wallace.
I'm here. Tom Scott is the best. Hi, Tom.
Isn't he the best?
He's the best. Hi, Tom. Hi, Tom.
No, he doesn't want to know you.
Yeah, he's a good friend. He's good. That's wonderful. And the whole band, too. I'm not neglecting the whole band. Hi, band.
Yeah.
All right.
Eric Gale.
Eric Gale.
Yeah.
Who else is over there?
Larry Compel.
Larry Compel.
Yeah.
Junebug, everybody over there.
Johnny Friday, David Goldblatt.
David Goldblatt, all of them over there.
I just introduced them earlier. I don't make the heads get swollen. They're making their $250 a week, you know. You were saying...
Oh, they got a raise.
You were telling us you live in Los Angeles. I want to know how you like it.
I love living out here. It's crazy out here. Well, today is very hot, and what is it, 106 degrees today? But nobody knows it's going to be that hot because the weatherman never tell us out here. We got some freaky weathermans out here.
Yeah.
They got the only job in the world. They're never right, and they say, okay, come on back in tomorrow. The weatherman is always telling us what it's hardly, mostly, chances are. Chances are, you go to school, the teacher asks you how much is 3 plus 4. You can't go nearly 7. With a 20% chance of being 8. And maybe 9 in the low-lying area.
Yeah.
Next time I see my weatherman, I'm going to go, hey, this gun is partly loaded. Is it going to rain or not? Chances are, you'll come up with something, huh?
Yeah.
So it's freaky out here. You know what is crazy out here is Christmas decorations are up already. And that's...
Not yet. No,
yeah,
really?
You go down to the department store right now, Bullock's, they got Christmas decorations
That's
up.
nice.
And I'm sick. It's nice.
Yeah, because
I don't like it, Chevy.
I don't like it either, man. You get Christmas 85 degrees. It's not
It's
Christmas.
not, and artificial snow is melting in the window and things like that. It's just not right. We should deal with one holiday at a time. We didn't have Halloween yet.
No.
And I love Halloween.
I thought when you arrived this evening, maybe we had it, but with this getup. Oh, that's a silly joke.
Now, wait a minute now. That's called
right,
playing the dozen, and you know I'm good at playing the dozen. You talked about what I'm wearing, then I'll start talking about your mama, so watch me now.
You were talking about my mama.
Yeah, I know your mama. Now,
you say nothing about my mama.
Oh, your mama so ugly she had to trick-or-treat over the telephone. Now, it's a little game. It's a little game we played, Chevy, and you started talking about me, and these things just come out of me.
I don't know how my mama came into this.
Well, you leave my mama out of this.
I'm not going to say a word.
All right, I'm not going to say anything else about your mama either, because, frankly, I don't know the man.
No.
Now, stop it. Stop it out there. You freaky people out there. Good morning, Chevy.
Good morning, and how are you today? Nice to have you on the air.
Well, thank you so much. I was talking about Halloween.
Yeah.
Before you interrupted me.
But you go
because
ahead.
we got to deal with one holiday at a time, because Halloween is coming up at the end of the month, and next month, actually. And I love how you like Halloween.
I do.
Last year, I went to a masquerade party. It was funny. I went dressed as a butler, and they worked the hell out of me. And I'm trying, because I'm enjoying Halloween now, because when I was a kid, we didn't have money to buy costumes and things like that. We had to make do with what we had. And one year, we changed clothes with the neighbors. They went as us, and we went as them. See, it's fine now because my mom didn't have gum and candy to give out one year. She gave out mashed potatoes.
That's a nice gift.
And you could hear it when it hit the bottom of the bag. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. So one holiday at a time.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. Yeah, I live out here. It's crazy.
Yeah. And you know about this weather thing, I mean, the one thing that bothers me is that they say the air quality is unhealthful, which is clearly, if you're over 40, you're dead. Or,
true.
you know, you're a kid who's under 1, don't go out. But it's unhealthful. It's not unhealthy. There's no such thing as unhealthy out here. Everything's healthy, but unhealthful. That's
So you got to stay in the house all day.
Yeah.
So that's what's wrong with me.
And we don't get weather. I mean, Christmas is 85
It's
degrees.
Santa Claus in shorts. It's not right, is it? It's not right. We got to change this country.
Well, you could do it. You got the political name. You could be the politician of the century.
George Wallace, that's not-
The other one was a great guy, huh? You should go to politics. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the other one was a great guy.
Yeah.
You're the one that voted for him, too.
Oh, yeah, right. Him and Orville Falbus.
But you know what? Yeah, a lot of people get stuck with names they don't like. You know, mine's George Wallace. Look at the Orville Redenbacher, Mr. Green Jeans.
Yeah.
Who in the right mind would name their kid Casper Weinberger?
That's true.
That sounds like the ghost of a Jewish deli, huh?
Yeah.
You know what? I should be in charge of this country, to tell the truth, because I think the government is wasting our money, just like Ross Perot says. Ross Perot, I think he's got too many lights on his Christmas tree, too.
Yeah.
I dropped him a year ago. He said he wanted to turn America back to what it used to be. I said, that's enough for me right there.
Right. I think that, I think Perot lost a few tiles on re-entry.
He's a little off, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can see George at the Comedy Corner in West Palm Beach, Florida,
This
right?
weekend, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. And I want everybody to be there.
Yep.
Yeah, right through the 3rd.
And then you're going to be at the Steve Harvey Comedy House in Dallas, Texas, October 14th through October 17th?
I'm going to be there every night, making nothing but money and fun.
And friends.
And
I
friends.
do
Yeah,
think
I do need some friends, don't I?
You're going to make some.
All right, are you paying me now, or do I get paid later?
I'm paying you as I shake your hand.
Well, I really appreciate this.
There's a quarter in there.
There's a quarter. You're wonderful. Thank you so much. And
all right. Thank you, George. We'll be right back with News Update. News Update.
When one of these volunteers gets a cold or allergy, should she take a medicine that can cause drowsiness or Sudafed 12-hour? It relieves nasal congestion all day and lets you stay alert. Sudafed 12-hour.
Good morning, Wendy's. Monterey Ranch chicken sandwich. You want it back?
Hi, Gladys.
The phone's been ringing off the hook.
What's this? Monterey Ranch. Monterey Ranch. Monterey Ranch. Monterey.
I'm sorry I asked. We got the hint, so it's back. Creamy ranch dressing with real bacon and Monterey Jack cheese on a whole breast fillet.
Where you going, buddy?
Inside, I'm Dave Thomas.
Right, and I'm the Queen of France. Back in the line.
Come try Wendy's Monterey Ranch chicken sandwich button. Come early.
What's all the noise about? New Yoplait Crunchin' Yogurt. You mix it, you crunch it. 99% fat-free. Sound satisfying? Yoplait Crunchin' Yogurt. Do it for you.
Why do you call home?
To ask for money. Ask for money.
Yes, I'm calling for money.
Money.
Money. Green stuff. Money. Monetary unit. I call for emotional. Nah, I call for money, man.
Now when you call Collect to ask Mom and Dad for money, you can save them some.
Oh.
Introducing a new way to call Collect from AT&T. Just spell it out. Dial 1-800-OPERATOR. There's no lower price for a Collect call.
There's money left over, so where else would it go but to me?
Tomorrow, it's their first week in college, and already they're making new friends.
You were my girlfriend. I'd be with you at every party.
90210. Then, lust drove Michael into the arms of another woman. But will jealousy bring him back to Jane?
Stay away from my wife. You left her, Michael. Jane's not your wife anymore.
If you like it hot, tomorrow, Melrose Place is turning up the heat.
Jake!
Melrose Place, after 90210. All new episodes tomorrow.
It's the music event you won't see on MTV. Featuring special guests.
Hello, Homer. I'm George Harrison.
Rock and roll groupies. And starring the one and only Homer Simpson.
Since when did you write a song?
Shut up! The Simpsons season premiere, Thursday on Fox.
Introducing the new 1994 Acura Integra Sports Coupe and Sports Sedan. Not since Hot Wheels have cars been this fun. Tracks sold separately. Come test drive the new Integra at your local Acura dealer.
Centuries ago, ancient Chinese herbalists carefully blended ginseng, known as the man root, to help renew vigor and vitality. Combining ancient herbal techniques and today's modern research, General Nutrition Centers introduce Herbal Plus Multi-Ginseng. 4 potent, fresh ginseng extracts in a soft gel capsule. Help renew vigor and vitality. Discover Ginseng with Gusto, Herbal Plus Multi-Ginseng. Available only at General Nutrition Centers, where America shops for health.
The voices behind The Simpsons on Good Day LA, Wednesday morning at 7 on Fox 11.
It's time now for News Update with our anchor, Chevy Chase.
No. Honey, no, you're completely misunderstanding me. I love it when you make those noises. Whatever is comfortable for you. It's just... Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is, when I'm pulling into the garage and I hear those noises, I don't think that's a good excuse. Well, I gotta go. Good evening, I'm Chevy Chase, and I'm still on television. Our top story. President Clinton addressed the UN yesterday asking for a moratorium on nuclear testing in response to reports that China is about to test its own nuclear arsenal. UN officials believe China's first test site will be Sydney, Australia. With the current political unrest in Russia, many have voiced concern over the safety of Russian nuclear weapons. Those fears were alleviated somewhat today when a State Department spokesman disclosed that most of Russia's nuclear weapons have already been sold to Iraq. Kelly Bailey Hutchinson, the Republican senator from Texas, has been indicted for destroying government documents that were being used in an investigation against her. In response, Senator Hutchinson said, "These charges are not supported by a single shred of evidence." Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms Director Stephen Higgins has resigned in protest following a report which criticized his handling of the Waco, Texas standoff. Higgins said that it was the hardest decision he's ever made, and that for a while he even considered barricading himself in his office, but decided against it. I'm just the newsman. Freed on an 11th-hour reprieve, convicted LAPD officers Lawrence Powell and Sergeant Stacy Coon walked out of a North California jail yesterday. Before they could be questioned by the media, Powell and Coon shared a 40-ouncer and sped off in a white Hyundai, reaching speeds of up to 120 miles an hour. All right. A new USA Today CNN Gallup poll finds that a majority of Americans strongly favor health care reform. The poll was conducted among 100 adults waiting for surgery in a hospital emergency room. Virgin Atlantic Airways has announced that they will soon offer in-flight gambling on their London-Hong Kong route. Gambling, of course, is long been offered on Northwest Airlines, where it is being referred to as buying a ticket. Freedom Air, the first all-smokers airline, completed its maiden voyage yesterday when it touched down at Chicago's airport. The airline was founded by Ted Hall, a retired airline pilot who says he was frustrated by current no-smoking regulations on most airports. Cough? Oh, the third annual Environmental Media Awards were held last night at Fox Studios in Los Angeles. The awards honored television for yet another successful year of recycling old ideas. The Colorado Rockies set a major league attendance record by drawing almost 4.5 million fans to Mile High Stadium this season. Local resident Little Eric Sutton said, quote, "Seeing the Rockies really makes me want to play in the major leagues," end quote. Until then, Eric will continue playing for the Mets.
As a diversion from political trouble, citizens of Moscow turned out by the thousands today for Lollapalooza 93. Excuse me, won't we? 48 of the Miss International Beauty Pageant contestants got together yesterday to give a message to men around the world that no matter what they think or do, there's no way in hell they would sleep with them. 72,000 fans showed up for the sexually charged first performance of Madonna's Girly Show tour featuring topless dancers and erotic acts. However, controversy has erupted over Madonna's new pricing policy, which charges concert goers $49.95 for the first minute and $250 every minute thereafter. And finally, a Long Island judge has decided to have a doctor examine Joey Buttafuoco's penis to see if it matches Amy Fisher's description. The judge has also warned the jury that he will not tolerate any remarks about hearing the case in small claims court, insufficient evidence, charges that won't stand up in court, or a hung jury. And that's the news. Good night, and have a pleasant tomorrow.
Tomorrow on the Chevy Chase Show, actor Sam Elliott. From Baywatch, Pamela Anderson, and Chevy and the Enchanters. But stay tuned for Star Trek The Next Generation.
Yeah, I'll be out in a sec. Okay.
Where'd you go for lunch? We better get moving here, Chevy.
Just a sec, please. Man. Jeez.
We got 5 minutes.
What?
5 minutes.
Okay. I'm almost there.
You feeling okay?
Hey, Ron?
Yeah.
Will you do me a favor?
Yeah.
This thing is really heavy. Could you come in here and give me a hand?
You want me to come in there?
Yeah, just give me a hand, will you? Yeah, come over here and grab this for me. It's getting heavy. Yeah.
Believe me.
Do me a favor, will you? Just lay it over on the seat. Thanks.
A little bit left. Hey. Want to put these flowers in there for you?
Yeah, no, I'll take it.
Oh. Hurry up.
Here you go.
Yeah.
I need somebody to, for those of you who are out there, please keep the water fresh in here because these flowers are going to die.
It's the Chevy Chase Show from Hollywood. Tonight, Jamie Lee Curtis. Singer Eleanor McAvoy. Snake Wrangler Jackie Bibby. News update. And Tom Scott and the Hollywood Express. Now here he is, Chevy Chase.
Hey! Thank you so much for coming. What happened? Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, thank you. You know, we're going to have a great show tonight. I'm a little bit late again, but, you know, I was kind of fooled this morning. I saw a gas station with a sign that said topless, full-service attendants. I had a really full tank, so, you know, I drove around about 20 minutes to to empty it. And then I pulled up to the pump, and this amazing, bodacious, huge-breasted, shirtless, fat guy came out to pump my gas. Anyway, did you see this? Scientists have discovered that the less sperm an earthworm produces, the longer he'll live. I don't know if that's much of a consolation. I mean, first you're a worm. Then you're not getting any. Then you get to live really long being depressed about it. Hey, we got a great show for you tonight. Jamie Lee Curtis is here. And her first appearance in America, Irish singer Eleanor McAvoy, I'm sorry, McAvoy. And the death-defying snake wrangler, Jackie Bibby. All right. Also, nightly news update, and Tom Scott on the Hollywood Express.
Hey, Chevy. Chevy?
Okay.
Chevy, can you hear me?
Huh?
Can you hear me?
Is that you, Arch?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Would you come back to the cystoscope for me? Just a second.
All right. Matter.
I want to check out the bridge of your nose there.
Why?
Oh, dear. What's going on there? Crop rotation? What, do you got little hairs? What are they?
Look. Oh, yeah. Sometimes I get hair on the bridge of my nose.
What do you do with those?
Huh? Well, I usually, you know, my wife plucks them or I shave them or...
Shave them? Pluck them? No. Let them grow. Then you can comb them up over your forehead. It'll make a nice widow's peak.
Thanks a lot, Art.
You're looking great. Have a great show, Jay.
Yeah, you have a good show, too. Gwen. That's Archie, my assistant, of course, sound effects man. Anyway. Archie, what was that?
Well, I'm sorry. I anticipated a little heavier put down of the cup. I thought I was going to break.
I just put the cup down. Just give us a cup, okay?
Okay.
All right, try it again. Ready?
Yeah.
Arch, I think you anticipated a little too much there.
Okay.
Okay, let's try one more time.
Okay.
We got to make this work now.
Okay.
Arch?
Yeah?
Now you must anticipate, okay, what I'm going to do. All right?
Oh, the timing thing?
Yeah, your timing's just a touch off. You
Okay. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I got it now.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
Arch?
Yeah?
Something's wrong here.
Hi, there must be a lot of wire between you and I.
All right, well. What was that?
Castanets, I'm sorry. Hey, you got them if you need them. I'm going.
Okay, see you later.
Have a good show.
Yeah, okay. Okay, ladies. And now, for another edition of Talk to Chevy. Now, that's where we take... Thank you. And that's where we take a camera around the city and ask people if they have any questions for me. As you know, I like to get very close to my fans, but I don't want to get robbed. Want you to remember, never met these people before, never heard these questions. Tom, do you have any talk to Chevy music over there?
Michael, what's the first question?
Hi, my my name is Jeannie Zeleny. I'm from Santa Rosa Tattoo, and I was wondering if you have any tattoos that you can show on national television.
No, I don't have any tattoos, but, you know, you were great in the original stage version of Annie. Next.
Hi, Mr. Chase. My name is Anna. I'm from San Diego, and I was wondering what you thought of the reproductive advantages of wearing boxers.
Oh, well, Anna, I found that the productive advantages of wearing boxer shorts happen when you take them off. Next.
Okay, Chevy Chase, my name is Jacqueline Sanford Hines, and I'd like to know, how many Laker games have you missed?
How many Laker games have I missed? Well, last season I missed all of them. I was on injured reserve with a pulled groin muscle. Next!
Hey, hi, I'm Annie DeBilson from Granada Hills, California, and I would like to know why the yellow truck company has an orange sign.
Why does the yellow truck company have the orange signs? Probably the same reason a blonde like you has brown eyebrows. Come on now. Hey! Now, just a minute. These are real people, and I don't want to get rude. And now you're starting to get unruly. Next, please.
Hi. I'm Steve McCarty, and I'm from California. Chevy, what is your favorite place in the world?
What's my favorite place in the world? The place where there are no wars, where men live side by side as brothers. It's a place where no one is ever hungry or thirsty, and people treat each other and nature with respect. It's a place where people smile, and love is everywhere. My favorite place in the world, it's the booby-trapped strip joint near the airport. Next.
Hi, I'm Rita Elliott from West Palm Beach, Florida, and I'd like to know who is your favorite entertainer?
Well, that's a very pleasant question. Who's my favorite entertainer? I guess that depends. Does the guy who gives me my high colonics count as an entertainer? Next.
My name is Max. We're from Venezuela, Mexico, and Rhode Island. And the question is, who is Chevy Chase?
I'll answer that question if you'll tell me what it was like to eat your soccer teammates after that plane crash. Anything else?
Hey, Chevy, we're on our honeymoon here, and we want to know where you live.
On their honeymoon? They want to know where I live? Where do I live? I live in a place where there are no wars, where men live side by side as brothers. Ah, the hell with it. Cut the music, will you? You know what I'm talking about. Next question, please.
Hello, Chevy Chase. My name is Fred Saunders. I put on Ink Slinger's Ball here every year at Tattoo Mania in world-famous Hollywood Palladium. By the way, Chevy, we'd like to know, what is that in your pocket?
Oh yeah. Thanks for asking, Fred. I've been meaning to put this up on the bulletin board. All right, that's all the time we have for Talk to Chevy. I want to thank you all for being here. We're going to make show tonight. Jamie Lee Curtis, Sanders, singer Eleanor McAvoy, and Jackie Biddy, the Snake Wrangler. Stay with us. We'll be right back after I unfold this.
The Chevy Chase Show is brought to you by Pontiac, who invites you to drive the new Firebird and the full line of exciting 1994 Pontiacs at your Pontiac dealer. We are driving excitement.
Pontiac believes safety is so important to the modern high-performance sports car. We've equipped all our new Firebirds with standard driver and passenger airbags, standard anti-lock brakes, and safety cage construction. A combination of safety technologies rare on any sports car at any price, let alone one starting at under $14,000. Introducing the all-new Firebird.
I
feel good.
You've never met anyone like Mr. Jones.
According to the police and hospital reports, you have been disrupted and very disturbed.
I have a big personality. I'm grandiose. This is a problem. I'm a kid, all right?
Sit down, Mr. Jones.
I promise I'll be a good boy.
Richard Gere is Mr. Jones. Rated R. Starts Friday, October 8th at a theater near you.
Why haven't you called your parents lately?
I lost the phone once under some clothes.
I got hit in the head in football practice.
Locust
I've been studying.
came through the window.
2 feet of snow. I lost my voice.
Little green man.
Bigfoot came and...
They're not lies, they're excuses. You may have a lot of excuses not to call, but Price isn't one of them anymore.
Oh.
Introducing a new way to call collect from AT&T. Just spell it out. Dial 1-800-OPERATOR. There's no lower price for a collect call.
Is my mother gonna see this, though?
I have an MD from Harvard. I am board certified in cardiothoracic medicine. I have been awarded citations from 7 different medical boards. When someone goes into that chapel and they pray to God that their wife doesn't miscarry or that their daughter doesn't bleed to death, who do you think they're praying to? You ask me if I have a God complex? I am God.
Malice. Rated R. At theaters Friday.
Friday on Briscoe County Jr.
Not so fast.
First, his best girl double-crosses him. Then his worst enemy gets the drop on him. Has Briscoe's luck finally run out?
Care to take a spoon? Actually, I prefer crabs.
Catch an all-new episode. And when a young girl is abducted, the FBI launches an investigation, but nothing could prepare them for what they'll find.
It's coming from there.
The X-Files. An all-new episode after Briscoe County Jr. Friday. When you fight crime in the home of country music, you gotta know how to rock and roll.
This is not just a job, it's an adventure.
Cops in Nashville, an all-new episode Saturday.
Oh, man, I love that band. I love that band. My first guest is one of Hollywood's funniest leading ladies, a very good friend of mine. And now she can add to her resume that she's an author. She's written this children's book. We lost the camera? How about this? Oh, it's on the... The name of it is When I Was Little, a 4-year-old's memoir of her youth. Please welcome warmly Jamie Lee Curtis.
Let's just discuss one thing.
What happened?
You and my husband have been friends how long?
Yeah. Is
How
this
long?
from him?
How long
I've
have you
known
been
him
friends
since
with my husband?
high school, college. I don't know if he finished. He got me into Lemmings, my first big show. I've known him for maybe
And Archie Hahn?
30 years.
Archie Hahn?
Archie Hahn.
Your
Who's
friend
that?
upstairs with the... Archie, you there?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, go. Nice work, Ben. Anyway, Archie Hahn was sitting with my husband the night I met him.
Yeah.
The night I saw him at a restaurant and knew I was going to marry him.
Yeah.
That was Archie Hahn.
He told me.
So I'm just saying, the intro
I
was a
know.
little impersonal.
Well, I didn't want to get into Archie because...
But I mean, we're friends.
Yeah, but Archie's
And that-
ill. I just didn't want to bring him
It's
into
okay.
it.
I just felt a little, you know.
I've known Chris forever, and I told him to marry you a long time before that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Are you still married?
9 years.
9 years to Chris?
Look at how nice this is here.
Isn't it nice?
Yeah, it's almost like a living room.
Thank me. Jamie,
What,
how long have you been writing? I mean, you do everything else. How long have you been doing this?
Oh, this, my sweet book.
We showed it before, but I'll just leave it up here if you like.
I show it a lot. Come on. It's...
No, it really is a sweet book. I have, as you know, 3 daughters, and this is a wonderful book.
Thank you. I've been writing a long time, like, short stories and things that I don't want anybody else to read, because when you're an actor, it's one of the few things that I do for myself.
But short stories for kids or just
short stories?
Just short stories.
I like to write short stories. And so this was the first thing that I felt I could publish and and
Let me
it would
just-
be just, what are you
I just
doing?
want to fix this.
Leave me alone.
I'm sorry. I thought there was an ant in there. Yeah. So yeah, I understand. No,
Don't start with me.
I won't. I won't.
Because we can discuss a lot of things.
Would you like
First
to
of all,
talk?
may I just ask a question?
Certainly.
Weren't you the LA Express, Tom?
Tom, you don't have to answer
And then
that.
you moved to Hollywood?
Yes, we moved.
And now you're the Hollywood Express?
Tom,
Apparently.
you don't have to answer anything she asks.
Okay.
Can we discuss your outfit? Chevy? Your outfit.
Tom,
not
they want to
Tom's
discuss your outfit.
No. Chevy.
Oh.
Your outfit.
Yeah, what about it?
It's a little conservative.
What do you want me to wear, a bra?
It's a little conservative.
Unlike yourself? Ah, cut it out. It was a joke.
Okay, you have fish behind you. Do you know that?
Yeah, did the fish bother you?
They bother me a little because they kind of float around.
You know, that I got a little note from Neil Simon who said he had a show on Broadway where there was a TV playing in the background. No noise, just a TV. And that the entire audience was riveted on the TV during the play. Said, maybe get rid of the fish, yeah.
Well,
They're like, they're flying
I did notice
through
the
your
little
ears
goldfish
and, yeah.
flying.
Anyway,
Anyway, I wrote this children's book, which I'm very proud of,
and the main character is based on?
Well, clearly, I have a 7-year-old daughter now. At the time I wrote it, she was a little over 4, and it's,
Annie.
you know, my
Annie.
daughter Annie.
Yeah.
Well, she's not watching, so, you know, she's not going to go, Mom, you didn't mention my name. I mean, you know, she's asleep, like yours will be.
Yeah.
Or ours.
She's asleep now already? Yeah, you're right.
Right.
Right, of course
It's so late.
Yes.
Anyway,
Yeah, it's getting up there. So, did Annie like the book?
my daughter loves this book. She considers it her book. I consider it her book. It's a very simple book for young children. It celebrates the whole idea that they've lived the whole life of experiences in 4 years, even though they're still little babies. And
Yeah.
to them, as you know, if you've raised any children at all, the changes between birth and 4 years is immense. And this was a tribute to her and to all little girls and little boys who've mastered things like going up the slide by themselves.
And falling off by themselves and everything. I know, Emily, mine, the youngest, was just 5 yesterday. And I know
Did she fall off the slide yesterday?
not as far as you know, but I know exactly.
But you know what I mean. So it's a tribute to the tribute, as I hide behind it, it's a tribute to little kids. It's a great book, actually.
Are you going to write any more?
Yes, I have another book that they're going to publish, a book about adoption. Children's...
For kids? Or just about adoption?
No, for my grandparents. Yes, I mean, yes, for children. For children.
You're just going to make this as hard for me as you can.
Oh, I'm not making it hard. You're my
Ouch!
You want to really make me watch?
No.
I did this on Christmas.
Indian burn.
It really
Say,
hurts.
fellas.
It hurts.
Yeah.
Also, this hurts.
I was going to shave that later, but it's
What?
done now.
That
That's
hurts.
nothing. That didn't hurt. Do it again.
That hurts.
Nothing.
I
Archie,
Yeah?
stay out of this. I'm interviewing.
Okay.
All right. We're going to be right back after this, and maybe you'll read for us, will you?
Well, I mean, I'll read you a couple lines. I mean, it's a simple text.
I wish you would, because
I will.
it is a beautiful book. We'll be right back with Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, I think, you know, I can do a lot for NATO if given the chance. I mean...
Well, that's it. Hey, excuse me, Dan. Ramon, I got to get my shave.
He said he went up around the corner there to pick up some...
We got a show to do.
You want me to shave you?
Huh?
Oh, I'll do it. That's no problem. Well, I use a straight razor.
Oh.
And
well, it's not too sharp or anything.
no, well, just sharp enough to cut the hairs. I'm from the look. I'm from the country. I do this all the time.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. That doesn't hurt. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, sure. I'm really good at this. Because, you know, I live in the country. I got no running water.
Did your dad used to use these?
Well, this is... Oh,
that's a little mix.
Oh, geez. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just get this from here.
Yeah, you know, I think my dad shaved one of these, too.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's all right. You've got to kind of expect... let me get it.
I tell you what the problem is.
Kleenex here.
Yeah, if you give me some Kleenex so I can hold it against
Oh,
the-
sorry, this had a beard on it.
Oh, that's it.
Wait a minute.
Sorry, it's just, I can get this later. Some specific questions.
Get up into the cheeks near the
All right,
eyes.
go ahead. Take it easy. Easy.
Yeah. It's a little sharp. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, you want me to dull
Okay.
it down a little?
Yeah, that's all right. Go ahead. Finish it up. I don't know. Around there, you have to. Ooh.
Sorry, man.
That's all right. Can you get in here?
See, it's different when you're shaving.
How about near my nose?
Another person.
Oh, geez. That's okay. Give me the towel. It's still on the ground.
Yeah, there you go.
This one stopped.
Okay, that's okay.
That one has stopped.
Okay, well, just put the towel, stay on. There's so much blood now that the towel will
Well, you know what I need is some kind of styptic stuff. Can you just get my mustache?
Sure.
Thanks.
Yeah. That's perfect. That's going to be a little rough to cover, I think.
I'll look up. Look.
Styptic.
Ooh.
Here. Here you go. There you go.
Yeah, a little styptic.
There you go.
There you go. That'll stop the bleeding.
Yeah.
See how that works right away?
Now, that's okay. You can go on the air by the time you get to the desk, and that'll be okay because that'll just. Let me give you some aftershave. Here,
Okay,
a little
thanks.
bit here. Here you go. No, you need more. No, you need more.
It's the Chevy Chase Show from Hollywood. Tonight, Dan Aykroyd. Bubblegum champion Susan Montgomery Williams. The Joy Luck Club's actress Lauren Tom. News update. And Tom Scott and the Hollywood Express. Now here he is, Chevy Chase.
Thank you so much. Boy, that was funny. I realize that I'm chewing gum tonight. You'll understand why later, but I hope you can understand me. I just have one thing to say tonight, and it comes from the depths of my heart. You know, with all the crises and petty power petty power struggles erupting throughout the world, we as a people tend to lose sight of what's really important in life. So I'd just like to take this moment to get you all to focus on something that many of you may either have forgotten or might not even be aware of. Tomorrow is the first day of hockey season. Hey! We got a great show for you tonight. Dan Aykroyd is here. Bubblegum champion Susan Montgomery Williams is here, and from the movie The Joy Luck Club, actress Lauren Tom. Also, nightly news update, and Tom Scott and the Hollywood Express.
Hey, Chevy?
We're going to try to do what?
Chevy?
Yeah?
Hey, Sarge, did you know that 1 out of 9 people in this country have a hearing problem? That's about 28 million people.
What?
I say 28 million compromised people in the hearing department, and only 1 in 4 do anything about it.
It sounds good, Art.
Well, part of the reason is the embarrassment of the obtrusive device, but now they have a miniaturized cylindrical device that's a 1/4 inch in diameter, a 1/2 inch long, that fits into the auditory canal next to the tympanic membrane. And it's made of self-adjusting spongy material that's perfectly comfortable and completely invisible.
Oh, that's fine, Arch. I just don't want any mushrooms or onions, okay?
What?
Arch?
What?
Are you okay?
What?
You have any sound effects for me?
Yeah, I do.
What do you got? What is that, Raj?
Castanets.
Castanets. Okay, well, I know you're going to get that sound effects room together.
I am. Have a good show. You know, the DA is here.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Art. I'm going to get rid of him. Of course, this is just waiting for the bubblegum champ. We're going to try something a little different tonight. We're going to play a little game with the audience. And it's a game... All right. And it's a game full of laughter and love and maybe a few tears. We call it the crying game. Tom?
And now from Hollywood, it's time to play the crying game.
Thank you very much. I am Chevy Chase, and this is the crying game. Now, let's meet our contestants. Our contestant number one is Janelle Wilson. Her occupation, Janelle, good to see you, is a dancer, and her hobbies are shopping and, of course, cooking. Number two is Tiffany Fisher. Her occupation is model, and her hobby is, of course, horseback riding. And number three is Rosie DeSantis. DeSantis, is that correct?
DeSantis.
Yes, thank you very much. And your occupation, actress, substitute teacher, and your hobbies are basketball and softball. Very good. Okay, here's how we play the game. All of our contestants are pretty, witty, and attractive, but only two of them are women. I'm going to ask the contestants questions written by members of our studio audience, and at the end, we will all vote on who is actually a man. Okay, our first question comes from a Jim Schuster of Hammond, Indiana. Jim, you here? Yeah. Good, Jim. Okay, and this question is, of course, for contestant number three, and that would be you. The question is, what do women really want?
Huh. Can I say that on national television?
Yes, you may.
I think that women really want a man or significant other who is sensitive and is not afraid of a little emotion and to be treated very nicely.
Very good answer. Okay. Let's move right on. Very good answer. Let's move right along to contestant number two, and this is from Katrina from Kansas City. Katrina, are you here? I guess she's in Kansas City. I'm from Kansas and usually have red hair. Now that I'm in L.A., should I change my color to accommodate Hollywood? And that's for you, number two.
Should she change her hair color from red? I don't think so.
No? Why not?
What's wrong with red hair?
And this is, of course, for contestant number one. Incidentally, excellent answer. This is from Karen Gonzalez of Yale, Oklahoma. What is the best way to relax and relieve stress after a hard day at work for contestant number one, Janelle? Janelle, what is the best way to relax and relieve stress after a hard day at work?
Well, I usually go home to my husband, lay down, take a bubble bath, and just hop in the bed, let him do the rest.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. Only 3 more questions left, audience. I hope you have your hands on your G-spots. Button, on your button. Excuse me. This is from Patty, what do you do when you meet a gorgeous guy and you want to kiss him and he has bad breath for you?
I think I would have to very carefully take some Tic Tacs or something, you know.
Yeah.
Put some in my mouth and then maybe offer it to him. But if he's that good looking, I don't care if his breath is bad.
Well, then, thank you very much. And our next question is for contestant number 2. The name is Patty Rubalcaba. Did I pronounce that correctly? Okay, Patty. And the city is Anaheim, California. Was that correct? Anaheim? All right. What causes women to have PMS? For contestant number 2?
It's just a question of hormones.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing you can do about it.
There's nothing you can do, it's hormones. And that is your answer. All righty. And our next question, and incidentally, another good answer. This question came from Joe Mendoza, and it's our last of our questions. He's from North Hollywood, California. Let's hear it, huh? North Hollywood, California. And this is, of course, for contestant number 1. What does a woman look for in a man?
Well, me, myself, I look for bank account. Number 1, good job.
Your time's out.
Oh, that's the last one.
Okay. You have any more?
I have several.
Well, I'm only going to give you one more chance.
Good sense of humor.
Good sense of humor, and I think that's the way I'd go, too. That's what I look for in a man. All right. Now, we're going to vote by applause. There is an applause meter in your monitors, and, of course, one in my trousers. And we are going to start with, remember, folks, we want to know who is the male and who is not. All right? Could be a trick here. You never know. Are you ready? For contestant number 1, let's hear that applause. Okay. Very good, very good, very good. Those things don't look too good for you. And number 2. All right. And contestant number 3. All right, ladies and gentlemen, will the real man please stand up? Will the real man please stand up, not including me? Oh! You fooled us! My gosh. You fooled me. I was fooled. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back, and that's it for our game. Stay with us, won't you?
Coming out, Dan Aykroyd. Later, bubblegum champion Susan Montgomery Williams. And from the Joy Luck Club, actress Lauren Todd. The Chevy Chase Show is brought to you by Clorox Cleanup Spray, the spray cleaner with bleach for removing tough stains.
More than the leading cleaner, Clorox Cleanup Spray makes tough stains
Subway's steak and cheese sub is not only delicious, it's easy to eat anywhere. To prove that fact, I'm going to eat my dinner here at the rodeo. No one's ridden rocket launcher for more than 8 seconds, so I'll have to eat fast, but you'll want to take your time to really savor tender steak and cheese on our fresh baked bread. One bite and you'll agree. Subway makes steak taste!
Now when you buy one steak and cheese sub with a medium soft drink, you can get a regular 6-inch sub for just 99 cents at Subway.
Well, at least I get a meal on this flight.
You are witnessing the creation of a new cold medicine with 2 medicines for cough and chest congestion. 60 milligrams of a leading non-drowsy decongestant for stuffy nose. And for fever and sore throat, 500 milligrams of a leading pain reliever. Introducing Sudafed Cold and Cough Liquid Caps. Not even a prescription medicine can give you more complete non-drowsy cold symptom relief. Use Sudafed Cold and Cough Liquid Caps.
How wild is the taste of Hershey's cookies and mint? The mouth-watering combination of crunchy cookie bits and lightly minted Hershey's chocolate is outrageous. It's the coolest Hershey bar so far.
Tuesday,
Please try and pay attention.
Rock's flunking out of birthing class.
You fathers will learn how to cut the umbilical cord.
I'm getting the hell out of here.
On an all-new Rock. Then, will an evil spell turn Boyer into a zombie love slave?
Nice truck. 64?
Bakersfield PD, an all-new episode. And for 7 years, he hid in the jungles of Puerto Rico. But your viewer tips brought him back to justice. See the amazing true story on America's Most Wanted. It all happens Tuesday on Fox.
All right, we're back. Born in the back seat of a 49 Oldsmobile. All right, Oldsmobile. Near Hammond, Indiana. Raised in an orphanage in Calumet City, Illinois with his brother Jake. Jake is long gone, but Elwood keeps the music alive. And here he is, Elwood Blues.
I like that a lot. Do that again. Bow, bow, bow. Hey, have you ever heard of a wish sandwich? Well, now, a wish sandwich, you know, lady, it is the kind of a sandwich where you have 2 slices of bread and you wish you had some meat. Bow, bow, bow. Now, the other day, I had a ricochet biscuit. A ricochet biscuit is the kind of a biscuit, when you bite down hard on it, it fly out of your mouth, and if it don't bounce back off the wall into your mouth, you go hungry. Bow, bow, bow. The other day I had a cool water sandwich and a Sunday go to meeting bun. Hey, what did you want for nothing? Hey, all right. Rubber biscuit. A little song from the 1950s. Originated by the Chips and sung by the Blues Brothers Band back in 1979. Tommy Scott, Blues Brother, right here. There he is. Thank you, gentlemen.
spirit free. Wings by Giorgio Beverly Hills.
Wings gift set worth $70, yours for only $55 at Bullock's.
This Wednesday, it's Oak Tree's opening day of thoroughbred racing. Enjoy it live at Santa Anita or via simulcast at Hollywood Park and Los Alamitos. Join us at Santa Anita for Oak Tree's opening day this Wednesday, and you'll receive free our 7th edition collector's Stein, celebrating the 10th anniversary running of the Breeders' Cup at Santa Anita on November 6th. Here's to your free Stein on opening day, Wednesday at Santa Anita, Hollywood Park, Los Alamitos, and 14 satellite locations near you.
When you're shopping for groceries wholesale, you don't want to waste time waiting in line. Smart and Final. Big sizes, low wholesale prices, and no long lines.
Now save on Chase and Sanborn coffee. 34.5 ounces, $2.99. Child's Play candy assortment, 4 pounds, $4.99. C&H sugar, 25 pounds, $7.99. Smart and Final. Everyone's welcome.
This pasta will stay good for a year in your freezer. This dry linguine will outlast most marriages. And this will probably survive the next ice age. On the other hand, Contadina refrigerated pastas and sauces won't last very long at all. We make them fresh and guarantee that freshness so they naturally have a delicious, fresh taste. Contadina refrigerated pastas and sauces. The freshest ideas in Italian cooking.
What else would you expect from the country that invented rock and roll?
See the new Camaro at your Southern California Chevrolet and Geo dealer.
All right, thank you, Tommy. All right, we're here with Danny Aykroyd, one of my close boy. Am I glad to see you?
Hey, baby.
All right, there he is.
Whoa, look at this.
Oh, I need
It's like
you.
kissing a golden Labrador.
Yeah, it is. Which one of us?
You. You know I love you, man. I'd do anything for you. I'll be here.
Yeah.
I'll back you up right till,
Right till the end?
right till the end of the show.
All right.
I'll be here. I'll stay.
We have a lot of memories together.
We sure do.
Yeah, our
We
first
sure do.
marriage.
That's right.
Yeah. You remember the first time you were the Blues Brothers?
Yeah, well, that
Well,
was
I mean-
back in New York.
Yeah?
That was, actually, John and I were kind of like, kind of like these bad prostitutes. We'd go around, we'd get up on stage everywhere, anywhere, They said, come on up, we want you to be the Blues Brothers. And, oh, sure, we'll be right there. So we sang first with Room Full of Blues. Before we did it on the show, yeah, Duke Robillard, and he's now with Kim Wilson from the Thunderbirds. They got a great band going. And then we sang with Willie Nelson one night, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Back at the Lone Star Cafe, and we went up on stage and put the suits on, and then we walked off stage and thought, hey, we might have an act here.
A big act.
Yeah, it worked out okay.
Yeah.
It worked out all right.
We were kind of insane back in those days.
No.
No? I thought we were a little bit.
Oh,
nuts.
no.
No.
I dressed like a motorcycle queen, and I don't know what.
Hey, no. You were a motorcycle queen.
I was. I came in on my Harley. I came into Manhattan on my Harley.
Yep.
I remember it catching on fire coming down the New Jersey Turnpike. I'm driving along on the hog, All right. And I smell smoke, And I look behind and first of all, there's cars going by me and they're going like this. I'm just nodding at these people. I look behind and my whole bike is on fire. I had a chessboard in there that had lit,
Yeah.
on fire. And everybody was laughing at me, I thought, well, this is what life in Manhattan's going to be like. I better be ready for it. So
Was the chessboard like in some luggage?
it was a sort of a cardboard chessboard. It was too near the exhaust
Yeah.
pipe. Now, you know about that. You're a
yeah.
mechanic.
Yeah. And I
So,
drove bikes.
Yeah,
so
I
understand.
had a bracket loose and a little baffle there,
Yeah.
You know all about it. You were a motorcycle courier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can't put anything back there or it catches
No.
fire and you look like you're
That's
going
where
to.
that's where you learned how to do your falls and your stunts on those bikes in New York, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh, boy. That was some job.
I guess so.
We had a great time on that show, though. And that's my memory of the first time I saw you and John in dark glasses was when I had to go down to Washington to do a Ford thing, and you guys came as my bodyguards.
That's your Secret Service.
That's
That's
my
right.
Secret Service, yeah.
That was good.
Yeah. And you were afraid you didn't have a green card. That wouldn't get you into the White House. And John was just afraid that he looked like he looked, and that wouldn't get him in. Do you miss it at all? I do. Do you miss that immediacy of TV?
A little bit. I miss it a little bit. It's nice to, hear something in the news or hear something that's topical and be able to do something right away on it. I watch the show every Saturday night. I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
I like the new. Yeah, it's funny. The new kids are good. Very good.
Yeah. I think they are. I mean, I think they're great. I think Phil Hartman is terrific, and I mean, there's a lot of talent there.
There is.
But back when we were doing it, there was no talent, and somehow we pulled it together.
That's right.
There were only 5. There was you, me, John, Gilda.
That's right.
And
of course,
Lorraine.
Lauren's thrust behind it all,
Yeah, Lauren's always been the big man.
That show will always be on the air. I mean, I heard some executives at NBC a couple of years ago say it was like the Today Show. It'll just never go off the air. So,
Yeah.
So Lauren's guaranteed
You
a
don't
job.
think the Today Show will ever go off the air?
How can it? We can't live without Katie Couric in this country, can we?
I don't know.
I don't
suppose
think so.
it's like saying I can't live without my Barbies. But yeah, I guess you're right.
Your Klaus Barbie. Yeah.
All right, now we're talking.
Yeah, my daughter plays with her Klaus Barbies, yeah.
You know, I wanted to ask you, just because you happen to be on my show and my best friend, you've worked with an awful lot of big stars. Who do you like better, me or Eddie? I'm just kidding. Yeah, I mean, you've worked with Robert Redford, you've worked with Jessica Tandy, Macaulay Culkin, Sidney Poitier.
That's right, Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Who I worked with the other night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's one of my good pals. She's like a friend from way back, from Trading Places and stuff. And we did a My Girl too together, which is going to be coming out soon. That was fun.
And,
Yeah. And that's
when is that coming out?
I think spring sometime. I think something like that. See, I'm not here to plug anything tonight. I just came to visit you.
Yeah, I know. I did. And I wasn't.
No, I mentioned it, but I mean, that's why I came down. I'm dressed. This is the way I normally dress. This is it. This is the look. Nothing special. If I was plugging something, I would have come in a suit. I would have I'd be talking politely to you.
You're being very polite.
Okay.
A little too polite.
Yeah.
Remember Spies Like Us?
Hey, that was fun.
There wasn't a lot of politeness on that.
Oh, we had a good time.
No, but we had a blast. No, it's just that... No, we had a blast. We had a lot of fun. We went to...
Where's is that? Morocco.
When you think about it, we could have shot that movie in Death
Carmel,
Valley and somewhere up in Canada.
I know, but we all wanted to get away from the meddling of hands-on studio executives.
Yeah. And where did we end up?
Yeah. Yes, we ended up in Morocco. That was fun. Remember the Army chased us?
Yeah, tell that.
That was a good story, yep. Chevy and I used to drive to work in a Jeep out to location every day, and I'd pick him up at the, he'd come down and pick him up at the hotel, and we'd drive out to location. It was about an 80-mile drive.
Yeah, in the desert.
Yeah,
in the middle of the Gobi Desert.
The middle of the Atlas Desert, I think, Atlas Mountains.
Well, the Atlas Mountains.
Yeah.
Think of what the desert was.
It was a heavy desert anyway.
Yeah,
it was your real desert.
It was desert.
It was desert,
Yeah.
And we drove in there, and one day we came back from work, after working, and came back in the evening. Came into the little village there, and pulled up at a stop sign, and there was a truck full of soldiers. And man, they were paratroopers, and they were had nets and camouflage, and they were all greasy and dirty. And I thought, oh, I'm going to get a picture. So I got out, I took my camera, I took a picture, and immediately, as soon as I snapped, that guy got out of the... and I was, whoa. So I got in, I said, Chevy, move over. He moves over. I say, drive, man, drive like you've never driven before, man. And he did, and let me tell you...
Wait a minute, a truck of paratroopers with guns.
Were chasing us. They were chasing us.
I drove like a bat out of hell.
He drove, I'm telling you, this guy was like no stunt driver I ever seen, man. He had that thing up on 2 wheels. We were going through alleys in behind the bazaar. I wish we'd have a camera on it. And we came screaming up this hill, and we came up to next to this van, and we saw this little van with curtains at the hotel, and we hopped inside and just waited there. Yeah. And it turned out, they were looking for us because this was, they had just come from the Algerian front. They'd been fighting with rebels all week.